do?
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Happy Sunday, Scallywags. How the devil are we all doing on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday, fun day, aka stream day? That's why we're all here, right? Welcome. If this is your first time to a Brazen Coalition game stream, welcome. We do variations of Commander EDH every week, and this week we are playing Pauper EDH. Pauper EDH is more or less a similar idea to Commander, but it's any uncommon in the command zone and only commons in the 99 with some varying degree on the rules. We'll go through that when we get through it. But before we get into all of that, I must introduce you to my wonderful co-host this evening and our wonderful, wonderful guests. How are we doing, folks?
Good, thank you. Hope you're all doing good too.
Yeah. So
I'm ready for a good game.
Yeah, me too. So we are joined by Chrono and Joe as my wonderful co-hosts for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us, fellas. It's always lovely to have you on. And returning guest, it's been a little while. I'm really excited to get in a game with Brian, but it is Brian, aka the Unskilled Commander, which does not fairly describe Brian at all. But how are you doing?
We'll see.
How are you
I'm doing good. Thank you guys for having me. I'm looking forward to this. And it's funny because you said that because it has been a little while since we've played together, and then we get to do two back-to-back Sundays.
We're doing back-to-back Sundays, yeah. Because next week Brian's joining us again for Chat Chaos, and I don't think you've been on Chat Chaos before, so
I have not. No.
I'm going to.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Because
it's wild.
Some people in chat are
wild.
monstrous. But we love them. So, for the folks at home who do not know who you are, do you want to introduce yourself, where they can find you, and any cool stuff you've got coming up? And we'll put your links in the chat. Oh, Credit's already beaten me.
Yeah, I'll put some links in the chat in a second here. I am Brian, the Unskilled Commander. You can find me on pretty much every social media at the Unskilled Commander, or the Unskilled Commander with the word Commander condensed to CMDR for space purposes. But most of the time it's spelled out. I am a multi-purpose content creator. I do comedy skits, which I'm proud of. I do gameplay videos. The channel on YouTube started primarily with me playing 4 of my own decks against themselves by myself to try and test them and make the decks better, find their weaknesses, and get better at get better at playing Magic the Gathering. And it actually has worked because this is my 3rd year of being a content creator, and I feel I've improved with both my deck building and my play style, which is really cool. But I also, the main reason past just getting better that I created the Unskilled Commander was to raise money for Extra Life, which I do every year and I have done for the last 15 years. This is my 2nd year streaming on Twitch, raising money with different charity streams. I have 2 coming up in August, the August 11th and the 13th, at 6 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. So check that out if you want to follow me on Twitch and or on like Blue Sky or something so you get notifications. I posted, I have a bunch of different content creators that we're going to play Commander for 6 hours both nights, 4 different pods total. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then I will upload those games to YouTube over time as well. And I also do some questions on TikTok, like, hey, what do you think about this, or what's something that bugs you about when you play Commander, that this type of format, like, or what about this play style, what about so I just like random questions that are relatively simple to try and get some communication going. But that's basically it.
Yeah, be sure to do follow Brian. We put the links in the chat, folks. Brian's a wonderful creator. We love Brian, so show him some love. Right, so we did already roll to see you guys first, and this week I rolled the best, which never happens, rarely happens, never happens. So we're gonna go into introducing our commanders, and this week, chat, I have brought Minthara, Merciless Soul. On a side note, totally by accident, we're all playing Orzhov except for Brian. So we're going to bully him with Orzhov. But not a single blue pip. Right, so this week I'm playing Minthara. Minthara is a 2/2 that cares about me making my permanents go to the graveyard or leave the battlefield effectively, and then she gets experience counters, a famously fair mechanic in this game, and then she also has Ward X, whereas the experience counters I have, also famously a fair mechanic, and then pumps the team equal to that value. It's going to be great. I'm going to sack loads of little guys and then make my flying guys even bigger, punch face. Oh, it's going to be glorious. But Chrono, second Orzhov deck.
Yes, hello. I am playing Vivisection Evanglist. This is a Phyrexian-themed villain deck. I am the villain because I am not playing on the same axis as everyone else tonight. Pauper, although Pauper has reduced the life totals from regular Commander from 40 to 30, I'm still just want to count to 10 because this is an infect and poison deck. This is can we do infect in both in Pauper and in colors that they were not designed to be in, because white not brilliant, but the toxic creatures from Phyrexia All We One have made it slightly more viable.
Yeah, there might be one or two of them in here too.
Yeah, so the idea is I want to put -1/-1 counters on my opponent's creatures. I want to give them poison counters. I want to proliferate them and basically count to 10 as quickly as possible before everyone else overwhelms me.
Joe.
Hello. I am playing Wispdrinker Vampire, the third Orzhov deck in the pod. So she's a 2/4 vampire rogue with flying for 4 mana. And her text reads, whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. And then for 7 mana, said creatures get Death Touch and Lifelink till the end of turn. So mostly it's about small dudes coming in, bringing in friends, everyone losing a bit of life, and I gain some life in the process. Maybe they die, maybe they come back, that kind of thing.
We have the entire spectrum of Orzhov, don't we? I have the ones dying, Krona has the infected ones, and you have them entering. The entire spectrum.
Yeah.
And Brian, last but certainly no means least.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling I'm going to be a bit outmatched on this one. I am playing Burrowguard Mentor. This is only the second of 2 Pauper decks that I even have. So he has trample, and his power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. I will say that this is a Heir Apparent deck, so I have like 12 Heir Apparents in here, I think. So, and then a bunch of token makers and stuff. So ideally, I try and get a whole bunch of creatures out that can also do their own damage, but make him really big for good commander damage. And that's kind of it. So I don't think I'm going to be dealing too well with all the constant life loss from all these decks. So we'll see.
I'm excited to see this as a fellow Heir Apparent aficionado. Right, let's kick into it. So, I'll kick us off. So I will draw for turn, and then I will play a very fair swamp and pass.
Okay, good luck, everyone. Have fun. That was a decent draw. So I'm going to start by playing in Plains. And tapping that for Crawling Chorus. 1/1 Toxic 1. When it dies, create a 1/1 Phyrexian Might with Toxic 1, and this creature cannot block. With possibly the one of the creepiest arts from that set.
All faces.
Yeah,
Lovely
I think
stuff.
was it the incisor
Yes,
type
I
or
was going to
something?
say.
The one with wings that are all teeth is the
Yep,
other
the
one.
teeth one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It was a lovely, lovely set filled with the prettiest of art.
Yeah.
And I will hear
And pass the
otherwise.
turn.
I'll also play a swamp and I'll pass.
Draw for turn.
Oh, sorry, can I reverse that and
Sure.
play a tap
Sure.
land instead? Because I'm not stupid. It does deal 1 damage to someone when it comes in, so Krona, you're ahead.
Yeah. My finger was already over the button.
Playing forest, tap it for open the gate, search for a basic land, put it in my hand, reveal it and put it in my hand, and shuffle. I'm just going to get a plains and pass turn.
Groovy. Right. Draw for turn. Gonna play this swamp, and then I will tap 2 for Mordor Muster. I draw a card, lose a life, and amass Orcs 1. Which is basically just a blocker for that nasty pile of faces over there.
Didn't know they make mustard.
They do. That's their entire diet.
Just mustard.
Hormones.
Oof.
All right.
No wonder they're grumpy.
Untap, draw. If I do that, I don't get to. Okay. I'll play a Scoured Barons and gain that life back.
Yay.
Joe. Take 1 damage and 1 poison counter.
Not a fan.
And pass the turn.
Cool. I will play that swamp and then an arcane signet. And nothing else. I'll pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Plains for turn, tap 2 and get Burrowguard out. He is now a 1/1. And that's all I got. I will pass.
All right. Untap and draw. I will play this Orzhov Guildgate tapped. And I will tap 2 for an Orzhov Signet. And then I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a swamp. We will go to combat. Let's spread the love. Brian, I'm not entirely sure you're going to block with your mentor, so one.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking a damage and getting a poison.
Thank you. And then tap 3 for Contagious Nim, a 2/2 with Infector. So for those who don't know, Infect is if I deal damage to a creature with it, it gets that many -1/-1 counters. If I deal damage to a player, it gets that many poison counters. Pass the turn.
I'll play a swamp. And it's tricky. I think I'll play my commander for 4. And that's it. Pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play another forest for turn. And we will tap 3 to call the Scions, making 2 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scions that can sacrifice for mana, and then that means he will be a 3/3.
Ooh. Yep, green dank be ramping.
I mean, I haven't actually ramped.
Wow.
I have a ton of land in my hand and no actual ramp spell, so it's gonna be, everything's gonna be on time, and it's like, oh come on, can I speed up a little bit?
You could always get rid of the Scions.
Well, I guess that's true, yeah. But I mean, I need them more for
Yeah, I know.
character buffing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pass at this point.
Okay.
Hey, Dax.
Let's draw for turn. I guess we just bring out Minthara, I guess. Yeah. And then pass. That's all I got.
Okay. Untap. Mhm. Draw. Okay, we are going to right. We'll play the Dross Pit tapped for our land, and then well, we're going to go to combat. John, the Contagious Nim is coming at you. And how big is the Wispdrinker? 2-4, so that's fairly hefty. And yeah, the Crawling Chorus is also going to come at you, John.
Okay. Right, okay.
So you got 2/2 with Infect and a 1/1 Toxic.
Just having a thinky poos. Right, I will take the 2 infects.
Yeah.
I am going to trade with your Crawling Chorus with my Orc army.
In response.
Who could have foreseen?
No, it's perfectly fine. You're gonna get to keep your army. Yeah. I'm going to pay 1 to cast Corrupted Conviction, sacrificing the Crawling Chorus, and drawing 2 cards. And I get a Might to replace it, but it can't block. So we'll draw 2 cards. Then, oh, that's interesting. We will then pay. Yeah, we'll pay 2 for Dune Mover, which is a 2/1 toxic 1. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. I'll go looking for a Plains and pass the turn. Plains.
Okay. I'm going to play a Drifting Meadow as my land comes in tapped. I'm going to pay 4, 2 and 2 white for a Battle Screech sorcery. Create 2 1/1 bird creature tokens with flying. So I'll make 2 1/1 bird creature tokens with flying. they are both 1/1s, so when they come in, you'll each lose 2 life, and I will gain 2 life.
Mm-hmm. And so it begins.
Total. 1, 1.
Battle
Go on,
Screech is
go on.
how I imagine Screech from Saved by the Bell in like armor.
Then it has flashback. Tap 3 untapped white creatures I control.
Oh, I wonder
I'm going to
what
tap 2 birds in my commander,
Nice.
and I'm going to flash it back and get 2 more 1/1 bird tokens with flying, and you will again lose 2 life, and I will gain 2
Yep.
life.
Aha.
And I will have 2 untapped birds with flying, and I will pass my turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I need to gain 4.
You need to chill out.
That is one of the best things I can do with this deck.
Chrono's the villain.
Enjoy it.
No, I'm quite happy for someone else to take on that role.
So I'm going to play a Plains Return, tapping 3 for a Land of War Visionary. Goes up, and then I get to draw a card. Of course, it's another land. Super helpful deck.
Yeah, Joe does die to infect. Yeah, you can
Exactly.
gain all the life you like. You still die to infect.
Which is why I'm not the problem. I just have some seagulls.
Right. Yeah, but you keep dropping a bunch of that stuff. That's going to ping us pretty quick.
Yeah.
I want to swing the Mentor at you, but I like it
Very
being
fair.
a good deterrent from like some of the infect and stuff. So I will leave. I will just pass turn.
Okay, right. Well, untap, draw for turn. We will play tap a black for a Vivisection.
Nice.
And then we will tap. I think I just need to get stuff out. We're going to tap 2 for a Blight Belly Rat, and then also tap a white for my own Crawling Chorus.
Oh, jeez.
I need to eat
Hang on.
one of these sweet children.
Some of these cards are very familiar.
We're
No,
going
that's
to
illegal.
sacrifice the Orc Army to the Vivisection to square 1. I think I'm going to bottom that. And then I'm going to move to my end step, and I'm going to get an experience counter.
So I have a question for the table.
Yes.
I kind of posted something about this with commander damage like a long time ago on my TikTok and stuff. But for things like experience counters and commander damage, do you think they should like make something that just a little bit, not a ton, but a little something that can deal with like, I was saying like, isn't there should be like 1 or 2 sorceries that allow you to gain like 5 life off of your commander damage. Not enough to like erase it, not completely undo it, but okay, hey, if I have this card, I can maybe buy a turn or whatever. And then like experience counters, should there be a way to remove experience counters from someone so that they can, you know?
So I think that's super interesting. I think there are sort of effects where you can stop damage, like combat damage, right? Which is a similar
Right.
effect. I don't know if you could say remove 5 commander damage marks. You just sort of negate that damage for the turn. But I do think, and I think there are some ways, just not many ways, to remove experience counters, because isn't there that black sorcery that lets you remove counters from players?
There are a couple of ways that allow you to remove things from players, but not very many.
But I do
there's-
think there should be more. They're
Yeah.
just not. They're not that prevalent. It's just
Yeah.
energy,
Right.
infect, and experience. But I think it's super cool. I also think there should be ways to deal with emblems, but I'm just not sure how that would work yet.
Yeah, the space
yeah.
is a bit awkward. So there is, for example, Solemnity.
Oh yes, that's true.
Is an enchantment, but it is a mythic enchantment that prevents players from getting counters. So I think that kind of design space is still ripe for exploration, and I think you could probably put a couple of things in there. Reducing commander damage specifically, or healing commander damage. personally, I don't think we need to interact with that because the way to stop that is to block or such. I don't know about you, but I've not been in very many games where commander damage has been the way that somebody the table has died very often. Most of the time, people are dead before commander damage becomes relevant. So I think I'm less inclined to go down that route. But I mean, because there are also the white cards that prevent damage, which don't get played. I think Selfless Squire and Comeuppance and Deflecting Palm are about the only prevent damage effects that are regularly played in Commander.
Yeah,
and I think more of that could be played.
I think what would be really funny is to have a commander that said something. It'd be so bad, but it'd be really funny. Like next time it would deal combat damage to a player, it deals combat damage to a random player instead. It'd be so bad, but you could die to your own commander.
I mean,
it's true.
I mean, maybe he's random, but like Saskia does effectively do that.
Gavin, if you're watching, make me my baby. Right, cool. I have got my experience counter, and I'm passing the turn to you, Bruno.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. This puts us on 5. So, let me just double check poison totals. So it's 1, 1, and 2 at the moment. Okay. So Minthara currently has Ward 2.
Ward 1.
Ward 1. Okay.
Leave my sweet lady alone.
that Minthara gets out of hand real quickly.
Oh, you did tell somebody about how they're getting out of hand, Chrono. That's interesting.
So yeah.
How interesting.
How big is the Burrowguard at the moment? 3/3 or 4/4?
Leave my perfect boy alone now.
Okay, exactly.
He's a 4/4.
Joe, do you have a perfect feature on?
Stop looking at my birds.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to play a planes. We are going to. 5. We will still not great.
Pass turn then.
So, no, I mean the deck is supposed to attack, so just working out where it can go. All right, we will go to combat. Joe, the Contagion Nim and the Phyrexian Might are coming at you. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
I will double block the might with 2 birds.
Sorry, the Might or the Nim?
Sorry, the real infect dude.
The real infect dude.
Yes, the dangerous one.
Sure.
He's gonna eat it.
I'll pay 1 to cast Virulent Wound to put a counter on one of those birds. And when that creature puts into a graveyard this turn, its controller gets a poison counter.
A -1 counter.
-1
that
counter,
is
yes.
Sure.
Sick.
Bird dead.
Yep.
I get a poison.
Yeah.
Bird dead. I also get a poison.
Yeah.
From the might.
From the Might.
I also lose a life from that because it's not infect, right? It
Yes,
does damage that
that's
I
right,
get,
yeah.
Yep.
Then what we're going to do is...
So you've got 2 now, Joe, or 3?
I have 3 dudes. They're all tapped.
No, infect. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
3. Should be 3. Yeah. I think 34 is right. Okay.
Yeah, no, that is right. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that I've got a mix of infect and toxic, and they do slightly different things. Okay, I will pass the turn.
I love that there's infect, toxic, and poison, but they all give poison counters if you do it right.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
Yeah, there's nothing with actual poisonous in this deck.
Oh, that's a mechanic I'd forgotten about.
I mean, I think it's mostly on green creatures.
Does that sliver that has it? That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, there is a sliver that gives all other slivers poisonous 1, I think.
Tricky. I know what I want to do. Okay. Let's just do it this way. I'm going to pay 2 and 2 white for an irregular cohort. It's a changeling 2/2, and when it enters, I make another 2/2
So
changeling.
you lose 2 life.
So you'll lose 2 life, and I'll gain 2 life because 2 dudes entered. There are only like 2 creatures in the entire deck that don't trigger the commander. So if a creature comes in, you're losing a life. This is a. I have a shapeshifter. I have a real shapeshifter.
Excuse me, chat.
There we go.
There you go. That's a shapeshifter.
It is a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Oh, tricky, tricky. I think I'll go to combat. I'll send these at you, Krona, in the air. 4 damage.
4 damage in the air, you say?
Mm-hmm. I'm scared of the poisoning.
Well, I can't block anything in the air, but before damage, going to tap 2 and cast Anoint with Infliction to exile your commander. Since you are corrupted, it will exile it rather than just limit it.
Oh no!
Rude.
So because I've got 3 poison, it
It exiles it. Yeah.
Way to kick them when they're down. Like, I'm already sick. I'm coughing up blood, and then
And now,
No,
not out of here.
Not thick. They are corrupted. So we will deal with this villainy and
sure. Exiled. Okay, 2 birds still coming at you.
that's how I'm spinning it. the white Phyrexians always have a story to spin. So yeah, an ackle to spin. So yes, I'll take
Okay.
2 off the birds and.
Second main, I'm going to cast an Eaten Alive for 1 black. I will sacrifice a bird, and I will exile your Nim.
Sure.
Nim be
fair.
gone.
And then I will pass with 2/2/2s.
All right, untap up, keep draw. Play a forest for turn. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll go down, but I think it'll be a net positive. We're gonna tap 2 for a moss diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4.
Must
Sacrifice
comes
Moss
Moss
in
those
Diamond
Scion.
comes in tapped.
What's that? Oh, it does. Oh, shoot. All right. Well, that is unfortunate. Well, guess that's that then.
You can untap the.
Yeah, you've got 3 lands though.
Oh, I do. I still have the guy. That's true. So yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoo. Okay. And then crack the Scions.
Sure.
For 5 and 6 to play Sky Scythe Engulfer.
Oh.
Reach, trample, 6/5. It can't be blocked by creatures with flying.
Oof.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 1, 2, but this goes down. So now I only have 3 creatures. But I got a 6/5, so that's pretty good. I will
Pretty good.
pass turn.
Everyone has Phyrexians.
Yeah.
It is. It's Phyrexian Beast, yeah.
Draw for turn.
That's going to be a problem.
My Shapeshifter's technically a Phyrexian. Everyone has them.
I am going to tap 2 for a Night's Whisper. I'm going to draw 2 and lose 2. Never punished. I will play this Plains. And interesting. I am going to sacrifice my Blight Belly Rat to Vivisection to scroll on. Or when it dies, I proliferate, so I'm going to add a experience counter. Only.
I saw you go
I
for
mean-
the infect counter.
I mean, you could proliferate Brian and Joe's.
What sort of
Poison.
utter scumbag would I be if I did that? It's kind of, it did cross my mind.
The kind that wants to win the games.
I'm going to tap 2 for a Return Triumphant. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a
Oh.
Belly Rat.
Why am I not playing that in
It
Fear?
gets a young hero roll attached to it, which says whenever this creature attacks, if its toughness is 3 or less, put a +1/+1 counter on it. No, that's a Sharpie, John. Don't use that. It'll never come off.
Actually, supposedly you can get that off. Like if you run right over it again with an actual dry erase,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it's supposed to come off.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a lot of things largely dissolve it.
And then I am going to move to my end step. And oh, look, a thing left. So I'm going to get another experience counter. And then I will pass.
So your creatures currently have +3/+0.
That is correct.
That's
They
not
are-
nothing.
They are big
No.
lads. Actually, sorry. In your end step, I am going to pay 1 and cycle Ash Barrens and go looking for a swamp, which will go into my hand. Untap. And draw. Okay. Be more helpful if that hand being exiled. I will play that swamp. And then yeah, I think it's just got to be this. 5 mana. Let's bring out my commander, the Vivisection Evanglist, which is a 4/4 with Vigilance, but it has a corrupted trigger. When it enters the battlefield, if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, Joe does, destroy target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Goodbye to the green Phyrexian beast, please. The Sky Cycling Golfer.
Really? Okay.
I can't get through that.
With that attitude, you can't.
And then we will go to combat. It's a 2/2. Everything else is just bigger. That is 2. What's the highest toughness on your board, John?
I don't really want to answer that. Highest is it's just 2. Nothing gets a pom-pom with toughness.
It's 2. Okay. Cool. I'm going to send the Dune Mover at you. It's a 2/1 with Toxic 1.
I will block with my Crawling Chorus.
Sure.
Yeah, we trade.
Yep, they trade.
I get a mite.
You might get a mite.
Then we'll pass the turn.
Suspicious.
Well, at least there's only 1 mana up this time.
Okay. I'm going to pay a white for a Soul's Attendant.
Oh no.
Oh god. Yeah. Oh no, we don't lose life because you've not got your commander out.
No, but
I'm going to pay a black and cast a Feign Death on the irregular cohort.
okay.
And then I'm going to cast a Reckoner's Bargain, sacrificing the irregular cohort.
There we go.
To, draw 2 cards. So, when it gets sacrificed, it comes back with a +1/+1 counter on it.
You'll lose.
And
You'll gain a life.
I will gain 2 life, because that and the other shapeshifter will come in.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will draw 2 cards for the Reckoner's Bargain. Resolving. This is a Ditto. 2.
Easiest Pokemon to draw.
And I drew 2 cards. Hey! I'm going to play a Plains as my land for turn. Never punished.
See, you've got Phyrexian Plains there. Everyone is.
Yeah!
We're all
Exactly.
correct.
Yeah.
Do I do this? Do I do that? Good questions. So Vivisection is an ETB.
Yeah.
It is a 4/4 Vigilant. Which isn't the worst. Yeah, I think this is safe enough to do. I'm going to pay 2 for an Auto Signet. And I will... I do have a 1/1 flyer, and no one has any flyers.
Correct.
Or reaches. So it'd be silly not to attack with the Burb. You're all
I
on
used to
basically
have
the
reach,
same
but
life.
someone had to be a jerk.
Corona was a jerk. It looks like John's got the most stuff. It's just because he's got 2 like counter trackers at the side. He does have some stuff.
John does have the most stuff.
He does have some
you.
stuff. Yeah. Other John's stuff is weenie.
You had the most stuff. You just lost a bit.
I still think putting some pressure on Krona's life total is probably the correct decision. So a 1/1 flyer at you, Krona.
Sure, take one.
And then I'll pass. It's my turn.
All right. Come on, Deck. You're embarrassing me in front of the wizards. What do you got? I will play a forest for turn, and then tap 2 for a heir apparent.
Hey.
So he's a 2/2. When this creature enters, create a number of tokens equal to the number. I don't have any other ones, so that's that. But this goes up at least. And yeah, I will pass turn.
Okay. You will untap and then draw for turn. I'm going to play this swamp. I'm going to tap 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble. And then we're going to immediately crack the Wayfarer's Bauble.
Oh, of course you are.
Going to eat that bauble. Nom 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 nom. And get it. Ah, John, you idiot. Right. We'll get the basic land and then I'll clear up after myself. Because I am a child. This plains. Right. Right. Crawling Chorus was in the bin. Wayfarer's Bauble was in the bin.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. Cool. Return Triumphant. Where's that gone? It's not in my hand, is it? No. Right. If I find Return Triumphant, it goes in the bin. Make a note of that. It might have been shuffled back in my deck. I'll just find it. Fucking hell. Professional streamer.
The droids are slippery sleeves.
Slippery sleeves. Gosh. This is the entertainment that you come for.
There's the switch, everybody. That's where it's. Oh no! I splashed my deck across the battlefield.
Oh, it's not in here. It's not in here.
Look, I have more stuff.
It must be on the floor somewhere. But
No,
that's
no.
fine.
Don't roll your chair back over it.
Yeah. Right. Okay. That's fine then. Right. So we threw my cards all over the floor. We got the basic land card. What else do I want to do? Kind of want to hit Chrono. We're going to tap 3 for a Flaming Fist.
No.
Commander creatures you have, when this creature attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn.
Oh dear.
Chrono, I'm coming in with Minthara, who is currently a 5/2 with double strike.
With double strike.
With double strike.
Well, now.
No, we were just talking about how relevant commander damage actually is.
Yeah. I mean, at least she doesn't have trample, so block the first hit, the second hit doesn't do anything.
Cards in hand, everyone.
3.
2.
3.
2.
Okay.
Enough. You going to give us some?
I'm going to block on Vivisection Evanglist.
Okay.
Because I am not taking 10 commander damage when the limit in Pauper is 16. I will send Vivisection Evangelist to the graveyard.
Ooh.
Suspicious.
But you can bog.
Bog.
Okay, cool. I will move to end step and get an experience counter. Pass the turn.
Ooh, I am an idiot and I haven't been gaining life for other people's creatures entering.
Oh,
I should have gained a life for the rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pesky
John didn't
rabbit.
have anything come in. So
No.
Interesting. Play a planes.
it's just started raining really heavily. I need to go close a window. Back in a sec.
I like your interpretation of a Phyrexian Might as being an angry Darely triangle.
Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, okay. I'm going to be constantly one behind, aren't I? All right. Well, looks like
I think I've made an error. I think I should have one more infect. Because if I proliferate the experience counters, I have to proliferate all of the counters on me.
What does proliferate say? Have you got a reminder text?
No, I don't.
Is it counters or is it the target and then all counters on that target?
Sure, is all counters on target, any target permanent or player.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
let me just
I thought it was
double
like the kind of target.
Yeah,
Kind
let
of
me just double
counter.
check. I think you're right, John. Actually, let me just check the
That's
wiki.
dangerous.
It is.
Add an additional counter of each type already present on.
Yeah, choose. Yeah, could you choose the player and permanent?
Yeah, not the counter.
Yeah, so you
I
have
one more.
Yeah,
It is each kind, yeah, not any.
yeah.
It says each, so.
So I have 3 infect.
Mm.
Well, the next time if you proliferate yourself, you might as well proliferate the two of us.
No.
Yes,
Just saying,
yeah.
I mean, you know not to. If you're already
Don't do
you hurt
Chronos
yourself,
or-
you might as well take us out.
Look, I've got a hard enough time trying to deal 10 poison to everyone.
Oh no,
You want my help?
we got another 2/2 cat on the field.
Oh.
She's a
We all
zero.
take a damage.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do what I really wanted to do, so we are going to play a Cruel Grimnarch, which is a 5/5 Phyrexian cleric with Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card.
Dude.
For each opponent who can't, I would gain 4 life, but you all have cards in hand.
I discard a tithing blade.
Macabre.
I'll discard a forest.
Cool.
That is unkind.
Everyone has reasonable blockers, so I will just have to pass the turn there.
Excellent.
Hey, stop it. I should have gained a life for that creature coming in.
Yeah.
Then draw. Not draw. Draw, untap. I know it's the other way around, but still.
Note the
You are a
note-
pest. Come on.
Aw,
Okay, you can stay there.
gorgeous pest.
Aw.
But also note the player who has double the life total that we all do, that the rest of us.
Seriously, yeah.
I'm gonna play a planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For my commander again.
It's back.
Come
Oh,
on.
you moved it in front of the cat. The cat saw it.
Get in there. I will gain 1 life because the soul's attempt.
Mhm.
Come on. Oh, you gonna move? You don't have to move. She sat on a 2/2, a 2/2, and a 1/1. Oh
Putting
dear.
that foot stamp everywhere.
Hello. I know.
You can't attack with them now, Joe.
No. They're stunned.
Yeah.
Genuinely deciding if I should, what I should do. That's an unhelpful card. Well, I don't know. That's bad. That's not bad. What's the thing you've got called Chrono? Because Spelltable's telling me it's a Drain Life, which is a sorcery.
Yeah, I've got a Drain Life.
It's
too.
called it's a Cruel Grimnark.
Cruel Grim.
Cool Grim.
Thank you.
It's just a 5/5
Death touch,
death touch.
just a 5/5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a 5/5 with
You know
death
who
touch.
he looks like? He looks like he's like our underworld DJ.
Okay. I still think the correct life total to do damage to is yours, Chrono. So I'm going to swing a 1/1 flying bird at you. Because it's one. A 1/1
Sure,
flying bird at you, Chrono.
It's one
I
for
will-
now, but your commander is in play, so I'll take the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this deck
Um,
doesn't have that many flyers.
Hey. Hey. Pest.
Infected creatures tend not to have flies.
I think I'm just going to pass.
There are
Okay.
there are a small
sorry.
handful, but
Thinking about stuff, but that's what I'll do.
I don't own one of them.
Playing a Plains for turn, tapping 2 for rampant growth,
Hey,
getting another forest onto the battlefield tapped. For all the good this is doing me, which, spoiler alert, it's not. Yeah, I will just pass turn.
Right, okay. We are going to untap and draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I would like to start off by attaching a Kaya's ghost form to Minthara,
yeah.
just in case. And then I apologize to you, Brian, for this, and only you. I'm going to tap 6 mana and cast a Marlborough.
Oh,
When this creature enters, each opponent discards a card, loses 2 life, and exiles the top 3 cards of their library.
All right, well, in response, then, I will tap a green and Snakeskin Veil Burrow Mentor.
Yeah.
So it gets a counter, and it's in hexproof till end of turn, so I don't discard the card.
I will discard my 1 card.
so each opponent discards a card. I will discard. Well, darn it.
Exile 3 cards as well.
Right, we'd lose 2 life and mill 3.
I need that.
Exile the top 3.
Exile
Top
3.
3.
You're going to have to move, Little Bean. Come on.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
it was 3.
okay.
It was a couple away. It's fine.
I discard Unbounded Potential, lose 2 life. And exile. Oh no, that's good. Icaclawmere,
Yes.
Swamp,
Yes.
and Erase. Okay,
Yes.
not so bad.
Okay, cool.
I'd forgotten Marlborough is common.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Right, combat time.
It's a common Archon of Cruelty.
Yeah. Do I just make you block with your 5/5 Death Toucher, or do I actually just go after Joe now, who is on 40 life? I can do. Joe, I'm coming at you.
That's fine. How big?
6 double strike.
Yeah, but
Does it still
Like-
have double strike? Oh yeah,
Yep.
sorry, Flaming Fist is an
This
yeah.
gives the
Yeah.
commander
I
attack
suppose, yeah, it doesn't matter what its toughness is. But out of curiosity, what is its toughness? Is it 2?
2.
2. I'll block with one of the dittos.
Yeah.
The fuzzy ditto.
Cool.
Not that.
The Ditto of low resolution.
Yeah. Oh, I should have gained a life from the Marlborough coming in.
Yeah, I am going to, before we move to, in my second main, I'm going to sacrifice my Blightbelly Rat to Vivisection.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to proliferate all counters on all players.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Sure.
going to 4 infect. I'm going to scry 1. I would like to bottom that. And then I will move to my end step and I will get another experience counter. Pass. I should attack with this might. It can't block.
Attack.
Yeah.
Keep getting it there.
Sure.
I mean, it will die. It's a 7-1, but
It's a 10-1. No, sorry, 7-1. You're right. Sorry, I was thinking of Marlborough being a 10-4.
Okay. Player playing.
do that. 10-4 is nasty.
That Minthara is now completely out of.
Yeah, she's basically
range.
got hexproof. Basically.
Well, no, we can work together to deal with it, but I have no cards in hand, so
Me neither.
yeah. That
Top
might
Ward
be-
King for the win.
is a hefty
Mhm.
cost.
Right.
Oh, it's real.
Oh yeah, it has
rainy,
Ward
dude.
6. Shit, that's that is
Yeah.
bad.
Basically hexproof now.
Yeah, I forgot about
Okay. Well,
that. If only there was cheap removal.
Do you? Yeah.
like Joe's got an engine that gets out of control, but that is just so much
in what
value.
way?
But
In what way?
but John also has a engine that Vivisection is.
John just has an engine that beats face at this point. Doesn't necessarily get out of
Yeah.
control. It just gets bigger and beats more face.
2,
Yeah,
4.
I do have
For-
0 cards in hand, so
Late to dinner. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. I will return my commander. Create a food token. I've got a corrupted trigger. Which is, what do I point this at? Since I was hopefully going to be for Minthara, but
You can technically. You got 6 mana. Don't you?
no,
I
I
thought you did.
no, I have 4. I have 4 open mana.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I
I can kick in too.
alas,
work.
we're not playing two-headed giant, and this isn't. What's the mechanic?
Oh, what is a mechanic?
The
Yeah,
one they
there is
introduced
one.
in
Right?
Battle
It's
Bond,
like
where your teammate, where
In
a team,
add mana.
assist. That's it.
yes.
Um,
assist. See,
So I think my targets are Soul's Attendant, Wispdrinker, or the Vivisection.
Marlborough's pretty nasty, being a 10-4 as well.
Yeah,
It
but now
is,
it's
but
just
it
a
doesn't
big
have
dumb blocker.
trample.
You don't
So
really do
like
it.
Vivisection is more problematic because it's the
Yeah, it's true.
sack outlet.
This is very true.
Because that means that John's got a experience counter every turn. Yeah, you know what? It's going to be Vivisection
I will sacrifice it to itself.
to itself. Yep. Then
Yeah, that's fine, I think. Ooh, thundering.
yeah, I can't
Oh yeah, just got that here.
do any of that because my mind.
That's how much you displeased that Chrono. The hell.
I think the Phyrexian displeased the heavens long before. And
you dare touch my vicious ear.
to wit, the priests of Norn are going to exalt the heavens. This is a 1/4 vigilance infect, and I will pass the turn.
Right. Draw and hope. It's not great. But it's a thing. So I'm going to pay one fine black mana for a nested shambler.
Hey, that's
It's
it.
a 1/1. You'll all lose a life and I'll gain a life. And I'll gain another life, actually.
Yeah.
While you're here.
One from the Soul's Attendant, one from the Wispdrinker. You lose one. When it dies, create X squirrels where that's its power. It is a 1/1. And will probably just be a 1/1, so. But it's technically better than the other 1/1s that when they die they bring back a 1/1. I am scared. frightened. I'm worried. It's big things. And I will never have big things, because the point of my deck is that they're power 2 or less. So... I will pass.
Mm.
Good.
All right, what we got? Give me a land, isn't it? Hey, it's not a land. Amazing.
Hooray!
And
I
there
will
was
tap
much
1
rejoicing.
for Chatter of the Squirrel. Make 2 green squirrel creature tokens.
Gain
So
your
that means
life,
you're going
Joseph.
to gain some life.
I'll gain 2 life.
Okay, where's the green?
I think on some level, Chrono must be slightly jealous.
Oh, of
It's okay.
course.
I will die to poison.
I need to find my proliferate stuff, and there isn't a huge amount.
I'll be incredibly healthy as I'm poisoned to death.
Oh, Jesus. Snap the thing off.
I'm going to point out having 7 mana, I can make my creatures have Death Touch and Lifelink until the end of turn.
Nice. All right, I want to do something this game. I do get 2 of these guys. I should mark that because I'm going to need them for blockers, I bet. But I'm going to go to combat for like one of the first times, and I'm going to swing Burrowguard down at John. It is currently a 6/6 with trample.
I can kill it with my Marlboro.
Oh, why can you give it Death Touch or something?
It's a 10-4.
Oh, I forgot about the buff. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn it! Darn it! Curse the heavens!
Yeah, it's real big.
I mean, it would kill the Marlborough and trample it.
Oh, you can block it with the Might.
I can't block the might with the might.
Mike can't
Oh,
block
sorry,
now.
the
Right,
Might.
the might,
The Might is not allowed to block.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I don't care. Go ahead.
How big is it? 6?
It's a 6/6.
Do you know what? For you, friend. Take it.
Okay.
I hit
Yeah, I've
a
just got
palpable
no
hit.
card draw and like nothing in my hand, so I'm like, eh.
Yeah, I've seen
That's,
one,
that's
I've seen one
commander
piece
damage.
of card draw.
Yes, it is.
All right, that's it. I pass.
Alrighty. Hang on, I need to. There it is. 6.
Yeah, I've drawn 2 extra cards other than my draws for turn, and also discarded 2 extra cards. So,
Draw for turn.
well,
Start off by playing a Spirited Companion.
hey,
Draw a card.
it's a good boy.
And then I would like to tap 1 and play a Battlefly Swarm.
Yeah.
What's that?
This is a 1/1 with flying that for 1 black man I can also give Death Touch.
Nice.
Nice.
I've got 4 mana left. Okay, punchies. Right. I will send my Phyrexian Might, which is a 7/1, over at Brian. I will send Minthara over at Chrono. And I will send Marlboro over at Joe. Minthara has double strike.
So the
Nothing
might has
else, though.
toxic 1.
Toxic
and-
1 and is a 7/1. So very easily killed. And no keywords other than that. It just got blocked.
I blocked Minthara on my commander.
Yep.
I'm gonna
I
double
took
block
7 and got a poison.
with the 3/3 cohort and the 1/1 Shambler. I'm willing to trade.
Okay. Could just be really funny and just assign all combat damage to the thing so you don't get your nested shambling trigger.
if you want to, yeah, do what you like.
That's fine. Oh, you got it. It's fine.
They both die. I get a
Yeah.
squirrel.
And we lose a life.
You will lose a life. I will gain 2 life. Squirrel.
Probably nothing to worry about. It being a great. But I moved to end step, and if I'm not mistaken, my Marlborough went to the graveyard, so I get a counter.
It did.
We're on to D20s now. Pass the turn.
Oh no.
Draw. Oh dear. We'll play a plains. We will tap a black and a white to sack the dross pits to draw a card. That's probably pointless at this stage.
I'm trying to whittle Joe's life down. Just keep blocking.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I was allowed to trade like 4 power into the 10 power thing, so I was like, yep, I'll do it. I'm afraid it's coming back, but there's nothing I can do about that.
I don't know if there's any. Yeah, there is. I could actually.
You must have a little bit of recursion. You play.
Yeah, but
most
most of it is power 3 or mana value 3 or less to battlefield. But there is
and stuff.
The Dread Return, is it?
There's some stuff that returns into your hand, which you can then play again.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dread Return's legal.
I mean, there's a lot of feigned death effects at common, to be honest. So
yeah.
I've got a bunch in there, yeah.
Yeah, pass turn.
Sure. I'm going to give all my stuff Death Touch a lifelink and then I'll untap. She's my mana. Unhelpful. I'm going to pay 2 for a Fellwaston. Ship
Now
it.
I'm really bummed you milled my Bonder's Ornament.
I'm disappointed by the arrays going to exile now.
Yeah,
I'm pleased
I
by all
excelled
of
some
it.
good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to pass turn over to you, Brian.
Oh no, we're all just bad.
Yep, Fellwaston and pass.
Draw. Hey, there we go. A land. That's what I needed right now.
Right.
See, Rachel Weeks just posted like you have to be running 40 lands in your decks, and I'm running like 35 to 36, and I still have this crap happen where it's like, hey, pivotal part of the game. You wanted 5 lands in a row, right?
Counterpoint. Run more card draw, and then you'll always have to land for turn, and it's fine.
Yeah,
and you'll
I
have
know,
stuff to play. Run more card.
Yeah, I don't.
He
I don't
says
know
with no
what's
cards.
in
in hand.
Yeah.
upper level card draw. I try and I've been trying to make all my decks have more card draw, but
Yeah.
I'm not
Same.
familiar with like
I need
the
to
Pauper
review
level
all
of
mine.
like what's cheap and little that can do it.
It's difficult. Like green white does not have a huge, because most of green's card draw, whilst it is plentiful and creature based, it's mostly at uncommon or higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just pass too. I'll play my land and pass.
All right.
Bit of a standoff.
Now we're just gonna have John proliferate us all to death.
It's
I
possible.
cannot proliferate right
except Chrono, because he doesn't have any poison.
That's why he needs to send his Phyrexian might over there,
Yeah,
get him a poison
He-
counter, and then you can go to town.
he
now.
could just punch
I'm
Chrono to
play
death.
Children of Corliss.
Uh-huh.
And then I guess I do move to combat. This time I am going to send my Phyrexian Might over at Chrono. I will send the Spirited Companion over at Joe. And do
Have you seen
I...
a dog fight a squirrel?
Yeah. Do I just send Minthara your way as well, Joe? I think I do. Minthara your way too.
Sure.
Cool. Yes, those are my attacks. I have attacked thusly.
How big is the might?
It's a 8-1
Yeesh.
with infect. Pay no mind to the open manner.
I'll block it on the Priest of Norn.
Yeah, sure.
I'll block Minthara with
Yeah.
the 2/2 Ditto
Okay.
Shapeshifter.
What about the doggo?
I won't block the dog.
Okay, cool. My might will bite it.
So will the Priest of Norn.
And then I would like to.
Does she have double strike still?
Yeah. She always has double strike. It's Flaming Fist that's given it.
Okay.
Specifically, commander creatures I own have, whenever this creature attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn.
Yeah.
Tap
I'll
4.
lose 8 from the dog.
You will lose 8 from the dog.
Cool.
Tap 5. Like this. Just in case. And play everybody's favourite, Gary! Woo!
Oh no.
I'll gain a life for whatever else happens.
What's the
The devotion is 2, 3, 4, 5.
in response, I'm going to crack this food to gain 3 life.
Lose 5 life.
Lose 5.
Now I'll get to 20.
Lost 5.
And then I will go to end step. The might did die, so I gain an experience counter, and I will pass.
Okay, deck. I'm going to need something good.
Are we all top decking at this point?
Yeah, I'm hellbent.
Okay.
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
You had one.
Interesting.
Okay, well. 2, 4, 6, 8. And that's 7.
Just replaced a 10-4 with another 10-4. It's quite funny.
We'll play a Bone Picker Scourge, which is a flying 2/2 with corrupted. As long as someone is corrupted, it has Death Touch and Lifelink.
I'm corrupted and Joe is corrupted, I believe. So I
Yeah.
think we're all
Yeah,
corrupted.
Yeah, we're all corrupted. Yeah.
Just a bunch of corrupt
We all work in
guys.
politics. No, I mean,
I have no reasonable attacks, so
Just a
pass.
bunch of normal, innocent men.
Give all this life to your death
we're just
touch.
innocent men. I love that. I have to stop and watch it every time that comes up on my feed.
That is a
Ancestry.
real, Brian. That is a real children's show. That is actually something that happened. It's called CBBS. It's the BBC's
Fast.
children's
I love it.
television show.
Her reaction, like her just breaking, is just too perfect.
I will pass after playing a Path of Ancestry tapped.
Oh no, you're passing too. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna untap nothing. Draw. Well, it's not a land. I will tap 1 for Fang of Shigeki. Say
Hey, it's
1/1
a
with Death
touch.
Touch.
Yep. It's
So
okay.
now that goes up a little bit.
I'll gain a life. Oh, I
But
didn't
yeah,
gain a life
not
to
really much I
Chronos.
can do. I guess I'll pass too. We're a riveting show.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Hey everybody,
We got
tune
it.
in for this fast action.
Yeah, I have definitely run out of gas.
Yeah, same.
Oh baby, yeah. Right. Okay. Combat. Okay.
But it's also a really good showcase of how Minthara gets out of hand real quickly.
Yeah, John's still kind of cooking a little.
Joe, you can have Minthara. Chrono, you can have Spirited Companion. Brian, you can have Gary. And Joe, because you are on the most life as well, I'm going to give you the Battlefly Swarm as well. Everything is getting +8 currently. So Gary is 10, Spirited Companion is 9, Butterfly Swarm is 9, Minthara is 10 double strike.
Yeah, I block with one of my death touchers.
Yeah, I have to block Minthara.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll block with my death touch as well, Gary.
Okay. Wait, though, because I
okay.
am going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast an Eviscerator's Insight, sacrificing my Gary. You get to keep your
Okay.
pressure. And I will draw 2 cards.
All right. So I will gain 2. The dog will die as well.
How big is the flying thing, John?
An 8-1. 9-1, sorry. 9-1.
I will lose 9.
Okay, right. Second main.
You'll bring back Gary.
No, I cannot bring back Gary. But I would like to play an Infestation Sage.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's the one which gets an insect when it dies.
correct. So, and I would like to tap. Oh wait, I can do this. Yeah, I'm a smart guy. 5 mana. No, I'm an idiot. I don't have 5 mana.
SMRT.
Nice. SMRG. I mean,
I'm gonna
SMARG.
In that case, play my Cursed Marauder.
Oh, sure.
Get some of these blockers out of the way. I will sacrifice my
Soul's Attendant will die.
Cursed Marauder.
2.
You'll have to sack a non-token creature.
How are you sacrificing? Does it have a native sacrifice or?
Yeah,
Oh,
each
sorry.
player sacrifices.
Oh,
When,
right.
when it
sorry,
comes in,
yeah.
we all have to sack a non-token.
Oh,
Non-creature.
Oh, well, I'll get rid of Llanowar, Visionary.
Alright. Then I will move to end step, get an experience counter, pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
Yeah, it's a mean card.
This is
It's
a
great.
mean card. Yeah,
It's
I love it.
like a better Fleshback Marauder, pretty much.
It's a swamp. So I think the only thing I can do is replay my commander. 2, 4, 6, 7. Replay Vivisection Evanglist.
Yeah.
Targeting. I guess targeting the Battlefly Swarm
Yeah, makes sense.
and pass turn.
Let me give my things Death Touch and Lifelink. I'll pay 1 for Snarling Gorehound. I will gain a life, and you'll all lose a life.
Yep.
Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under my control, spell 1. That is all.
I should put him in here.
He's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Has menace.
It has Menace. It triggers off power 2 or less coming in. It itself has power 2 or less. It's good. I will swing a 1/1 bird at John. And a 2/4 bird vampire at John.
Sure. There's Commander.
Pass.
Untap my land. Draw. Let's see. Son of a bitch! If I hadn't sang, I should have gotten rid of the Hair of Parrot. Damn it. I totally could have done it. Oh my god.
1, 2,
I
3
cannot
lots, not
believe that.
enough.
I'm just going to say it. I could have bit down and paid the 9 mana to hit your commander if I had one more.
I mean, it would come back because it's got Kaya's
Ghost Form on it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
annoying,
Alright.
but I mean, first step is getting the Kaya's Ghost Form off it.
Yeah, for sure.
But just to have that much mana that I could have actually paid
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. You will rue the day that you questioned Rachel Weeks on mana.
I don't know. I would have rather had actually a bunch of creatures.
Yeah,
not a bunch of lands. All right, what are your 2 creatures that are not your commander, John?
I have a Children of Corliss and an Infestation Sage. Both are base 1/1, so they will be 10/1s currently. One makes a 1/1 green insect token with flying when it dies, and one when I sacrifice it, I gain life equal to the life I've lost this turn. It's just a free sack body, really.
Yeah, but it's also a 9+ something, so they're both 10.
It's also a 10/1,
1.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'll tap 2 and bite down. So target creature I control deals damage equal to its power to target creature I don't control. So Burrowguard is a 7/7, and it'll deal 1 to the thing that you can gain life with.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. And it's currently the other one's currently still a 10/1, so
Yes.
I mean 6 damage would get through, but my mentor would die. I got more than enough mana to recast the freaking thing. Does it even matter at this point?
It could do, but I suspect one of us is dead next turn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think I'll just go ahead and pass. I got a couple squirrels I can block with and a Death Toucher, so.
Alrighty. We will untap, we will draw for turn. I'm going to play this Maestro's Theatre. She's just going to give me a life and then get me a basic. That one will do. Okay. Right. Move to combat. And I'm actually just going to send both at you, Joe, this time.
Oh, big meanie.
Minthara is now an 11.
I have to block Minthara,
You do.
so I'll do that.
And my Infesting Sage will hit you for 10.
Yep.
Right, cool. And then for 5 mana,
Yeah,
I would like to flash back my Eviscerator's Insight, sacrificing my Infestation Sage. And then I'll make a 1/1 green insect with flying and draw 2 cards. There you are. Right, and then also I would like to tap 1 and play this Miner's Guidewing.
Oh, wasn't one of those planes already tapped?
No, I tapped all of these over here.
Oh.
And this was the planes that I got. Yes,
Okay.
because this is the last card in hand. Yeah. So yes, tap that for the Miner's Guidewing.
What's underneath? Is that a swamp underneath?
That's the swamp
okay,
underneath. Yeah.
Sure.
So flying vigilance, and when it dies, target creature I control explores.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pass.
Okay.
Oh, I've got an experience counter. 10 of them.
Just brag about it, why don't you? Look at all the experience counters I got. How many experience counters you guys got? None? Oh, wow.
You guys got. You don't get any experience counters.
You haven't gotten the experience things yet. You haven't hopped on that bandwagon. Okay.
You guys are getting counters?
Yeah. You guys are
2 for a 2/2. Corrupted trigger is not relevant. It allows me to bring it back from the graveyard. Yeah, pass.
Hurrah! I'll give my things life, link, and death touch. At some point, I'll do that at the right time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a bad noise. I feel like this does not bode well for me.
I'm going to pay 1 and a black for Emergency Weld. Return target artifact or creature card from my graveyard to my hand and make a 1/1 soldier. Artifact creature soldier.
That's cool.
So I make a 1/1.
We lose a
I'll
life.
gain a life and you'll lose a life.
Is Brian about to be attritioned out?
I know. I was just gonna say, if you keep playing creatures, I might just die.
1/1. I will target a regular cohort with it.
Yeah.
And then I'll pay 4 for said irregular
Okay.
cohort.
And we
So
will
we're
lose
going to
another
lose
2.
Yes, you'll lose 2. I'll use my Path of Ancestry, which will let me scry because it's a shapeshifter. Nope. I don't need another swamp. Kidding me? That comes with a shapeshifter. I'll gain 2, and you'll lose 2 in case you haven't already. Again, I'll swing 3 power in the air at John.
I have blocks.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I've got 2 flyers.
You. What's their toughness?
Just 1.
As I commit to my plan.
Yeah,
A 1/1 and a 2/4 at you.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I thought so. Pass turn.
All right, here we go. This is my last hurrah. Is it a land? It's a land.
Oh,
everybody.
no.
Ryan!
We got there. Wait a second. Put more lands in your decks, guys. All right. Let's see. I'm dead on any kind of like casts from Joe, so we're just going. We balling. I'm gonna swing the board. Let's see where we're going. I'm gonna swing Mentor down at John, and whatever. The other 4 at Joe. So it's just 3 1/1s. This one has Death Touch, and a 2/2 at Joe for a total of 4 5 damage, and a 7/7 down at you, John, with Trample.
1, 2,
I'll
3,
take all of it,
5,
'cause why
6,
not?
7.
I mean, I'll probably die to John, but that's okay.
Yep. All right. No blocks.
No blocks.
Come at me, bro.
Right.
How much
okay.
damage did I take? Was it 4? Did you say? I believe it was.
Draw for turn.
Waste a full 10 power on me.
I am going to cycle this drifting meadow. Huh. No, I don't think I will do that actually. It appears you've left yourself open, Joe, to aerial attacks.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Who am I? Right, yeah, I think we do it like this. Brian, you get the Minthara. Joe, you get the Flyers.
How much damage?
They are 20. What? They are both 11/11s.
That'll be me dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Second main, I'm going to tap
Deceased.
2 and play this white mane lion. When it enters the battlefield, return a creature you control to its end. I think it'll be this white mane lion.
Yeah.
And then I'll get to end step and
Sure.
get an experience.
F for Joe and Brian. Do I
Bye.
have anything that can help here? That. Well, I guess it buys me a turn for a Plague Stinger. So I have a flying blocker, a 1/1, Hey, the Phyrexian Might can now hit John.
I'll take one. And
Take one. Go to 5 poison.
Halfway there. Living on a prayer.
Yep. Very much a prayer, and I passed turn.
On your end, Sep, I'm going to flash in this ambush.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's me done.
yeah. I'll swing out.
Yeah,
Womp
you had spare mana, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Because the last thing I had was a mana tithe.
Yeah, I had 2 mana.
Plenty.
There we go.
Plenty to spare.
Oh, well done, John.
Good game.
Nicely done.
Oh, I just ran out of gas there.
And I just happened to get some real attrition pieces there. That was
Oh, I was drawing lands for the next 4 turns, so
I just drew my greedy freebooter, so that would have got me a treasure. But yeah, I was top decking for a little while, but I think I was just lucky with that because I just got loads of attrition pieces, Bro, and
I had a good start, and then it petered out.
yeah.
Oh, discarding that second card so we were top decking was a backbreaker.
Yeah, and also you also all had to block a creature, so I was it didn't matter if I didn't have my Vivisection anymore because I was getting the trigger.
Well, you had Lethal Commander every turn. It's tough.
That was
Nice.
a cool game, though. Thank you so much for joining us, chat, and thank you to Brian, Chrono, and Joe for joining me today.
Absolutely.
Before we sign out, Brian, do you just want to remind the folks at home where they can find you? We've put your links in the chat, so folks, go follow them. We tell everybody what cool stuff you've got coming up.
Yeah, as always, I really have fun. It was a good game. I don't play Pauper very often, so it's good to see okay, now I need to I've gotten better at Commander. Now I need to focus on figuring out Pauper a little bit more. It was great playing with everybody. So you guys can find me on pretty much every social, the Unskilled Commander. Like he said, there's the links are in the chat there. Check out, be aware. So in August 11th and 13th, 6 p.m. to midnight Eastern time, I will be doing 2 6-hour charity marathons, playing Commander with a bunch of other content creators, raising money for Extra Life. Well, you can't see this thing, but Extra Life, which is raises money for Children's Hospital. It's a really great cause. I've been doing it for 15 years. And one of the reasons why I created the Unskilled Commander, to have a new way to raise money through streaming. And also, I will be in Atlanta for MagicCon Atlanta, so I'm looking forward to that. Be dropping it right around the Spider-Man set, which is a huge deal for me because I love Spider-Man. He means a lot as a character and stuff, so I'm really looking forward to getting those cards. Nice. And I put in the request to be please ambassador for it. I doubt I will because I don't have huge numbers, but we'll see.
You never know.
Maybe.
There's some creators that are much smaller that are still getting it.
Yeah.
Because, it's still worth a punt, I think. You deserve it.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. But
Yeah,
it was a good time.
new faces
I can't
on
wait.
the-
I'm looking forward to next weekend as well. So
Yes, so which is a nice little segue. But before we get into that, Chrono, are you doing any of your variety streaming?
Yes. So for anyone here who may not be following me, I do stream on my own channel over at twitch.tv/QuarterMagistrate. I am a chill variety streamer. I'm on a little bit of a break at the moment, particularly from the Magic content, but I will be coming back in either August or September with some new stuff, so stay tuned for that. I will be playing something on Wednesday in my regular stream slot there, so 5 p.m. On Wednesday. At the moment, I'm thinking I'm going to play The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, which is a visual novel set on a train with a bunch of Sonic characters. I don't think it's voiced, so it may be me doing a whole load of silly voices. So that's
Nice.
interesting. Tune in for that. As I say, probably going to be that, but I may switch up at the last moment. But basically, I'm Chrono Magistrate on most of the socials, so you can follow me there.
Yeah, and do. Chrono's a wonderful streamer. Blueprints was a lot of fun when I watched that recently.
I need to go back to that. I haven't played since stream, so I need to carry on.
I found some bits. That a complete sidetrack, but I am on my trying to get my day one finish on that. I got so close. I know the path I need to take, but I just didn't get there. Got dead ended.
Yeah.
But then the breaks. So next week, folks, we are joined again by Brian and also our good friend Alex, aka Really Pretty MTG, for Chat Chaos. That is when, for better or worse, I let you guys make decisions in game, and it's always a lot of fun. And to celebrate Edge of Eternities, because it is Edge of Eternities pre-release next week, I think, which is insane. We are going to use I've already got the name wrong, but I think it's Weft Weaving as the chat crime, which is the one that lets people
Weft Walking.
Weft Walking, which means people are going to be able to play a free spell every turn.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Kind of an omniscience, I guess, with just no one will play lands ever again. But yeah, so do tune in. You get to interact with the game in meaningful ways, introduce plane chase, you introduce a monarch, do loads of cool stuff. It's always a lot of fun, Strix is usually causing mischief in chat, so I can't wait for that. If you would like to support us, you can do so directly via our Patreon, patreon.com/Brazen Coalition Games, or if you're on Twitch, you can support us that way, either with a paid Twitch subscription or a free Amazon Prime Twitch subscription. Doing so places you in the lofty ranks of the Quartermasters, giving you access to a Quartermaster only Discord server, gives you access to Quartermaster only giveaways, which, spoiler alert, there will be one for the Jond Precon in next month. We're going to run it all the way through next month, so it gives you an opportunity to join when you can. We have your name on the credit wheel at the end of every stream, and a perk that hasn't actually been redeemed yet, but you do have access to. You can design with me a Chat Chaos redemption, and we'll work it together. You can put your name down on it, you can do what you want, work out the cost of it, and it'll be there forever. So with all of that said and done, folks, it's been a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Sorry if I've been a bit low energy. I am exhausted because we've been helping my brother move this weekend, and I have used muscles I didn't realize I had. Thank you so much again, Brian. We will see you next week. Love you all. See you soon.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody.